Dreams about bears. And you know bears is basically very aggressive. They also stay to themselves too. So they hold a lot of willpower and a lot of strength with them too. So these bears, like if you ever experience a dream about them, 10 times out of 10 a dream can mean a whole lot of things. You have to be very aware of all the details of what's going on in your dreams. What happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end. Be aware of all details. Be aware of your surroundings. And of course, if you can't remember the space you was in, which is the location, if these locations that you've been at are unfamiliar, then that means 10 times out of 10 is unfamiliar territories. So if you are in a situation in an unfamiliar territory, that means that 10 times out of 10 this may be somewhere externally or somewhere where you're traveling. These areas can these situations can pretty much play out into positions where these things can occur, whatever is happening to your dream. Now, if you're dreaming about a bear, the bear is a representation of you. Sometimes your spirit got to come to you in different shapes and forms. For me, your spirit take many shapes and forms, which is your soul, your solo soul. Now, if you ever had a dream that you was pretty much bitten by a bear, this pretty much represents, well, 10 times out of 10, be aware of what happened in the dreams. Where did you get bit at, too, for me? If you get bit in your foot, this can pretty much play out into positions where your spirit, this is like your spiritual natures. Your foot represents your spiritual natures. Your head would basically be your mentalities. Your chest would basically be like your heart, the way you feel me? And of course, you know, your lower areas, for instance, your legs, your lower legs, this would pretty much be like your shins and like how you pretty much gain structure. Or this could be a group of someone in location. Now, if you had a dream, for instance, you got bit in the foot and you started bleeding, the blood is pretty much a representation of your soul. Now, if you got bit, this means attack. That means either you are going to experience attacking someone, or someone can pretty much be attacking you or threatening you. So be aware of these things, especially depending on how you was feeling in the dream. If you felt like you was pretty much in a position where you had to rebel or pretty much attack, then that's how it's going to play out. Like, you're pretty much going to experience something in your awake life where you're going to feel attacked, or you're gonna pretty much play out the feeling and emotion that you was basically playing out in the dream. And these are how things can play out. But 10 times out of 10, if you dreaming about these things, you're just resembling a reflection on how these gonna play out into your everyday life. So be aware of these things right